European countries face increasing pressure to adapt to complex technological and production changes such as digitalization, automation, and decarbonization, which impact the labor market, leading to risks of shortages and mismatches in skills and employment. The BARMETAL project investigates how these trends affect collective bargaining, a crucial governance process in addressing labor market transformations. The project concerns the metal sector and covers 12 European countries, including 11 EU member states, Sweden, Denmark, the Netherlands, Germany, France, Italy, Poland, Czechia, Slovakia, Hungary, and Romania, and EU candidate country Serbia. The BARMETAL project analyzed the trends in digitalization, automation, and decarbonization, DAD, and how social dialogue and collective bargaining responded to these trends at various levels. European level, sectoral level across the 12 studied countries. Company level, with chosen case studies in each country. At the European level, social partners, IndustriAll, Ceemet, and other stakeholders agree that insufficient attention is paid to the impact of EU decarbonization policies on workers and the labor market. Trade unions consider the coordination and involvement of social partners at European level a key step to ensure workers' participation in decision-making and to strengthen social dialogue and collective bargaining at the national level. Employers, on the other hand, emphasize the need to ensure communication and cooperation within the European Commission. Challenges posed by DAD are considerably diversified and strongly depend on the different collective bargaining and social dialogue institutions and opportunities in the metal sector of different countries. Social partners in the metal sector seem to be aware of the challenges posed by DAD. However, most of the case studies show that these topics are rarely subject of in-depth social dialogue at company level, even less so for collective bargaining. The exception seems to be Germany, where future-oriented agreements play an important role at both the sectoral and company levels. In the cases of Denmark, Sweden, and the Netherlands, countries with developed collective bargaining, trade unions, and employee representatives seem to be less involved in the implementation of DAD. However, co-determination and workers' participation schemes and practices at the company level ensure an adequate level of information and the possibility of consultation and intervention on the consequences of technological change. In France and Italy, the decline of collective bargaining at the sectoral level in favor of the company level is also evident in the context of the decarbonization process. In the automotive industry, for instance, employers and trade unions rely on company-level agreements to enable cost-effective transformation and to preserve employment. However, there is evidence of a lack of coordination in collective bargaining at the sectoral level, particularly on DAD issues, where social partners should remobilize their ability to reach agreements. In the CEE countries under study, Czechia, Hungary, Slovakia, Poland, Romania, and Serbia, weak industrial relations institutions seem to severely limit collective bargaining and social dialogue on DAD issues, both at sectoral and company levels. The countries face the need to develop national-level strategies on technological change, which could address reskilling needs and stimulate more collective bargaining on the topic. To conclude, the findings point to a need for strengthening social dialogue and collective bargaining in relation to digitalization, automation, and decarbonization. This applies both to the sectoral and the company levels, and in particular, by improving the coordination of collective bargaining between these levels. There are opportunities for enhanced involvement of workers' representatives and trade unions in company decisions and industrial policymaking. Social partners should be aware of the challenges posed by technological change and decarbonization, and bring these challenges up more often in collective bargaining. A particular area to spur social dialogue and bargaining is vocational training and reskilling of workers to meet the changing needs of employers. EU-level social dialogue can facilitate more coordination and support to meet these needs across member states and candidate countries. The findings of the BARMETAL project, including country reports, fact sheets, videos, as well as a toolkit for setting up company-level social dialogue, are available for free at the project website.